Okay, this function has two pieces. The first is a parabola. It is reflected downwards and shifted upwards by 10. So we can see the vertex will be at 0, 10, but we just sketch it. The second is a line. Its intercept is -5 and it is sloping downward with a slope of -1, so we barely sketch it. Now let's look at the domain of the parabola. It's the interval -4 to 4, open at 4, close at -4. So we map the endpoints. F of 4 is -16 plus 10, which gives us -6. So 4 minus 6 is an open point on the parabola. By symmetry, f of -4 will also be -6 because the parabola is symmetric with respect to the y-axis, but we can calculate it. F of -4 is -4 squared plus 10, which will give us -6 as well. And it will be a closed point on the parabola. Now let's map the points. So vertex first, and then choose the downward opening, and then map the 2 points, 4 minus 6 open, and -4 minus 6 closed. Now we don't want all of the parabola because the domain is only from -4 to 4. So the part that we want is only this, and we don't want the tails. So we now use the scissor tool to mark the endpoints, where to cut off. And so that's cut off. And then -4 minus 6. Okay, so we use the scissor tool to do that. Now we're going to use the eraser tool to erase the tails. And that's the parabola we want. Now for the line. It's only to the right of 4. So we plot 2 points from the end point, and then we pick a point to the right of 4. So f of 4 is -9, so 4 minus 9 is a closed point on the line. We pick another one. Let's pick 5. So this gives us the point 5 minus 10. Let's plot it. And use the ray tool to plot the rest of the line. When you use the ray tool, you begin from the left end point. And we note that the domain does not include all points on the x-axis to the left of -4. So the question wasn't properly presented. The answer that ALEKS gave is not correct. This is not even the graph of a function because it fails the vertical line test. It was incorrect because the function was not properly defined. It did not cover values of x to the left of -4.